Hello, Lucid Motor investors and future Lucid Motor investors. My name is Martin. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the LCID stock, Lucid Group stock, and its future price predictions. We are going to be talking about the price prediction by the end of this year and for the next 3 years after, and the long-term price prediction in the year 2030. I think you're going to get amazing information out of this video. We're going to dive down deep and talk about what Wall Street analysts have to say about this stock in their own words. Where is this stock going from now? We have seen a huge sell-off in this stock. Year to date, down 56%. We have hit a low, the 52-week low at $13.25 just last week. When is the pain going to stop? When is the bleeding going to stop? We have seen this stock plummet and get beat down, but it is time now to start seeing the future potential of this company. I think you're going to get a lot out of this video. Before we get down into it and get started, give me that big thumbs up to keep me alive on YouTube. Smash the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to get my latest uploaded videos. Don't forget to share this page with others. And also, I do have great promotions down below using my link to Moomoo. Stay to the end of this video and I can show you how you can get incredible deals, incredible free stocks. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the Lucid Group stock. Ticker symbol LCID. There have been a lot of analysts, about 6 that have been reviewing this stock as their primary job. What have they been telling us? What have we learned from these analysts? There are several that are being very bullish about this company. They're being bullish and saying that in the next 12 months, by the end of potentially this year, this stock can go all the way up to $60. But on the other side of the spectrum, you are having stock analysts that are saying that this stock is way overpriced and it still has a lot more room to fall, giving it a price target of $12. That is a huge range, but what is the biggest potential in this stock? What is the biggest growth factor? We have seen incredible downward pressures that we will be talking about first. We will be talking about what is bringing this stock down. It's several factors, one being that supply chain issue. That is the biggest hurdle, the biggest Achilles heel for this company. But not only is it affecting Lucid Motors, it's affecting all electric vehicle auto manufacturers worldwide. We have seen huge supply chain issues. Everything from China is being locked down. You're not seeing any products coming out of China. Therefore, they cannot build their product, so they're not getting that mass production going. We also have seen chip shortages on the decline, again, causing that big supply chain issue. Not only this, we're going through one of the roughest economy times as we have seen. Just inflation as its 40-year high. We have seen the federal government, the Fed Reserve, trying to bring this down by increasing interest rates that are going to be extremely hard for startup companies to raise up money. Now, what are the things that are looking really nice for Lucid Motors into the future? Well, let's talk about them. The first one being the technology. Lucid Motors has the best technology in the EV market, and it is hands down one of the best, even beating Tesla in its longest range, in its performance and luxury. All three of those markets, the Lucid Motor is the best. Now, when will the supply chain issues start cooling down? It could be at the end of this year. It could be potentially next year. But the biggest thing that is going for Lucid Motors is they have a lot of cash on hand. They have over $5.2 billion cash on hand that they can use to extend the life of this company and have future growth and mass production in the future. I do believe that they will start mass producing, but it will take time. These are very bumpy roads in the time. But use this opportunity that the stock is low and it's lowest at its point right now to dollar cost average and to have great future growth. Now, what are the analysts saying about this stock? Now, there are expert forecasts for the future of Lucid Motors stock. We have seen a collection of quotes from the most prominent experts' opinions on the future of Lucid Motors stock, and here are a few of them in their own words. We have seen that Citigroup has been quoted to say, "We rate Lucid shares as a buy high risk. Fundamentally, we are constructive on the Lucid story and its position in the EV car of the future theme." That is made from Citigroup Italy Michele, giving it a price target in the next 12 months at $57. Now, John Murphy from Bank of America is also very bullish on Lucid Motors, being quoted as saying, "I think it's somewhere between a combination of a Tesla and a Ferrari. Also, Redburn has gone out and said that the Lucid Air sedan is already the longest range electric vehicle, even ahead of Tesla in some areas, according to Charles Coldicott. Now, not all analysts are so bullish on Lucid Motors stock. One in particular, Mr. Adam Jonas from Morgan Stanley, has come out and said that he still expects that Lucid's expectations are still too high. He was quoted to say that we forecast that 9.9 thousand deliveries for the fiscal year 2022, which we believe may be on the aggressive side, given the company only delivered 360 vehicles in the first quarter, approximately about 185 our calculation in the end of March. So in my opinion, I do still believe that Mr. Jonas has a great point that Lucid Motors has given those high expectations. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to hit that 12 to 14,000 expected production by the end of this year, especially since we are already in May and they have only produced a few vehicles, not even 1,000 yet. I don't think that the supply chain will get any much better. So I really don't think that they will hit that target of that many vehicles per year. Now, what will its price target be at the end of this month? There is one other research company called BITG Research that has come out and given a price target in the next 12 months at $14. So we do have two analysts that are giving a $12 and a $14 price target, with the others giving a lot higher price target, as I have mentioned. So that brings us to the price prediction for the year 2022. So if we take an average of the latest stock price analysts and we average all these analysts together, the lowest price target being at $12, the highest price target being at $60. If we do the average, this does give us by the end of 2022 an average of $41.20, which gives us about 125% upside from the point that we are right now. Now, moving to the year 2023, the analysts are predicting that there should be about a 57% upside from that continuation of that $41.20, that by the end of 2023 does give us a price target roughly at about $66. That would be at the end of 2023. Now, don't forget that at the end of 2023, Lucid does plan on developing a brand new electric vehicle coming, the Lucid Gravity, which will be its SUV. If that does still go as planned, this could potentially push the stock even higher. But right now, the biggest critical thing, the biggest hurdle is that supply chain issue. Are they going to be able to get the production going? This is all based on that, and it's very critical for this moving forward. Now let's look beyond the year 2023. We are starting to see that Lucid is starting to have very big plans for going into the European market, for going into the Middle Eastern market. Right now, Lucid has those big plans of making that new factory in Saudi Arabia that has a potential to make 150,000 electric vehicles once this factory is built. So if all goes according to plan by the year 2024, if everything goes as planned, if we start getting the supply chain issues, if we start having that mass production, and if by the year 2023 the Gravity does come out, there is bigger price predictions that analysts are having right now. This is expanded to be about $70 to $80 price prediction by the year 2024. Now, lastly, let's look at the price prediction for the year 2025 and 2030. For the year 2025, there are a large variety of predictions out there. Right now, what I have found is that most likely the price prediction by the year 2025 will reach the $100 mark, if not more, based on how this company is going, how are the sales going, how is the demand going. So again, it's too early to see how this vehicle and how the sales will be going, but I do believe that we will hit that 100 mark a lot sooner than the year 2025. But if we do extrapolate based on these six analysts, using that 57% growth year over year, which is potentially obtainable, we could reach the stock price of about $100 by the year 2025. Now, if we go even further than that, the year 2030, and we do have the new exponential growth of the vehicle sales, we will have the Gravity. Once these vehicles start getting produced, I do believe that we will have this price target by the year 2030 at roughly about $200. That is, again, extrapolating these 6 analyst price predictions into the future. So remember, some of these price analysts are giving a lower price target of that $12. Others are giving it a lot higher price target of about $60. I am doing an average and I am extrapolating this using a 57% year-over-year growth for this company to get these price predictions. So lastly, I did want to end on what are the things that can change the price of the stock moving forward and into the future. As there's several factors, as we have just seen, most importantly, inflation, supply chain issues, but there's other things that are going to be involved with this as well, such as electric vehicle sales. How many sales are they going to be getting? How many vehicles are they going to be producing? So all these variabilities will change the price predictions. In addition to the competition, there's going to be a lot of competition in the EV space, but right now I do believe that Lucid Motors has a very nice niche for itself. Being in the luxury electric vehicle market, there's no other electric vehicle comparisons that you can have except for a few, because right now they do outcompete Tesla on the luxury market. They are right now competing against the Mercedes, the EQS, but again, they don't have that long range, they don't have the performance, and they don't have that nice packaging that Lucid Motors has. But right now, they do have that nice niche. But will this change over time? That could definitely affect the price predictions as well. Last thing that can really affect the stock price, it's Saudi Arabia. And right now, as you know, that the Saudi Arabia owns about 62% of the shares of stock in Lucid Motor Group, LCID stock, and that is going to be a huge component. But we do know that Saudi Arabia has committed to hold this stock until the year 2030. But if they start selling this stock at that end of the period of time, that could have a huge effect on this stock moving forward. But again, Saudi Arabia is in the long haul. They are trying to go green and they are trying to invest with Lucid Motor Group as the company. But I hope that you did like this video. I hope that you did learn something new. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. But if you did like this video, give me that big thumbs up to keep me alive on YouTube. Smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Share this page with your family, friends, coworkers, that next door neighbor. Also do have that good promotion using my link down below to Moomoo. Open a brand new account. You'll get up to 5 free stocks, each valued up to $3,500. If you have at least $2,000 in that account for at least 30 days, Moomoo will give you a bonus Twitter stock for free. Take advantage of that incredible opportunity. But again, thank you so much for watching, for supporting the channel. Have a great week. And I do believe that Lucid Motor stock is going to have a nice green future ahead of itself. But most importantly, you have a great week, and I cannot wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you.